way to fly today. TWA's the way. Discover the world, the wonderful world of TWA. Let Transworld Airlines be your host. When you travel the world or fly coast to coast on a business trip or a holiday, make your reservations on TWA. TWA's the way.
TWA is the only airline that flies throughout the United States and to Europe, Africa, and Asia. On TWA, you fly with pilots who fly the world. Only Transworld Airlines links 70 cities in the USA with 15 world centers overseas.
Nationwide, worldwide,
Depend on
TWA. TWA's the way.
Places like London, Paris, San Francisco, and New York on our schedules, you might think TWA only flew to big world capitals. Fact is, TWA takes off 810 times a day for cities right here in the States. Big cities, little cities, in-between cities. All kinds of cities, every day of the week. Give us a call. Good chance we're going where you're going.
Wouldn't you like to fly up, up and away? Wouldn't you like to fly up and away?
If you take our hand, we'll chase your dream across the sky.
For we can fly up and away. How beautiful to fly. We'll pick a star in the twilight canopy and search the world for the sights you long to see.
Your heart is young, you're alive, so come with me.
TWA, up, up and away. Up, up and away.
There is no such thing as the perfect tour to Europe. TWA learned that 22 years ago when we began working with travel agents on European tours. So we've covered ourselves. We offer literally hundreds of tours to Europe. No matter where you want to go, no matter how much time you have to spend, nor how much money you have to spend. With so much to choose from, it should be very easy for you and your travel agent to find the perfect TWA tour for you. And now's the perfect time to plan it. Come in and take a tour of our tours.
As I was saying last night, nobody gives you something for nothing.
Yes, Rose.
If I didn't think you had it in you, I wouldn't be talking this way. Honey? It's not as though I wanted anything for myself. I want it
for you.
TWA has promised its people $1 million bonus when they give exceptional service. If you recommend one of our employees for a bonus, it means he could take home some of that money.
When you see a customer, jump.
Yes, Rose.
And if somebody wants a window seat, try to give them a window seat. Remember, success has many fathers, but defeat is an orphan.
Remember, success has many fathers, but defeat is an orphan. Good morning, TWA. Rose, I told you never to call me here.
Behind every great TWA ticket agent, you'll probably find a great woman.
This 747, Phil, it must have cost TWA a pretty penny.
Ah, they've come a long way. Do you recall what we flew on back in 35?
Yeah, we were pioneers.
In the hardware business, they used to call us the Young Eagles. Let's look around. On this plane, you can choose your own time to eat. Observe.
On the DC-3, we were happy with a ham sandwich.
And 2 tangerines.
I never got a tangerine.
Rudy, a choice of 2.
Come on!
Of 2 different movies.
Jerry, would you look at that man?
On the old tri-motor, all we had to look at were mailbags.
A touch of the bubbly. Phil, air travel has really made you a bon vivant.
Our new 747. Somehow, you feel more important on TWA.
For some reason, people think all airlines are the same. They're not. Several airlines bought 747s, but TWA built the first 747 terminal. TWA was the first airline to give you private customs and immigration facilities. Most other airlines still share. Only TWA gives you a choice of 2 movies on every movie flight. At busier airports, we moved our departures to 15 minutes before the hour. So thousands of our passengers beat the crowds every day. For years, the coach passenger has helped pay our bills. We're paying him back with a whole new coach service on TWA ambassador flights. Whether you're flying in the United States or around the world, it pays to spend your money carefully. All airlines are not the same. TWA is the only airline that gives you a comfortable coach lounge on nearly every flight across the United States. This is TWA's small, intimate 707 coach lounge. This is TWA's big, comfortable 747 coach lounge. We're the only airline that offers you both. Next time you're flying across the United States, take a TWA ambassador flight, coach or first class. It's the most comfortable fleet of planes in the world.
TWA's ambassador service to New York and the East.
Today, TWA has over 700 departures in the U.S. and around the world. We have a convenient flight and a comfortable seat ready for you. We still have full-size carry-on luggage compartments. We still have ambassador service with a choice of 3 meals in coach. For some airlines, this is a tough year, but we're not cutting any of the comforts or convenience you expect from TWA. We're fighting even harder for your business. TWA is still TWA.
Announcing TWA's super sale. We've cut our fares as low as the government has allowed.
In the U.S., me and McClan always fly on TWA. In the day, TWA can save us adults 25%. At night, it's 30%. Tykes under 12 can go for half fare, and we tots under 2 can go for free. You ready, Clan?
They're putting the fares all the way. Hooray for TWA.
TWA's super sale. For all the details, call your travel agent.
This is a large metropolitan airport where business travelers have a choice of airlines. In this head-to-head competition with American and United, we give you good reason to choose TWA.
TWA Reservations answers the vast majority of all calls within 20 seconds. When you call TWA, you get action.
TWA introduced carry-on luggage compartments for the convenience of business travelers, and we still have more full-size compartments than any other airline.
TWA was first with in-flight entertainment, and now we have something new, especially for businessmen. Exciting sports shorts.
TWA runs an on-time airline, and that's the best thing you can do for any business flyer.
This year, TWA's business passenger traffic is up dramatically. TWA, we're out to be the best businessman's airline in the business.
To TWA, being the best isn't everything. It's the only thing.
This is TWA's wide-body 1011. It's built for comfort. Its seats are extra wide with special thick cushioning.
And now TWA serves you a delicious steak in coach on all 1011 meal flights to the east.
It's got quiet Rolls-Royce engines and the most advanced flight control system in commercial aviation, so its flights are incredibly smooth.
TWA's wide-body 1011 to the east. It's built for comfort. Frank O'Hara's Pittsburgh Steelers.
The harder the competition, the harder you have to play.
Gary Hansen, TWA.
TWA is up against more competition than any other airline. So to get you to fly with us, we have to be better.
Rick Barry, Golden State Warriors.
What makes a winning team?
Competitive spirit. Captain Davis, TWA.
This team, they've got a lot of competitive spirit. That's why TWA is out to be the best on-time airline in the business.
Nolan Ryan, California Angels.
Keep coming up with something new. That's how you stay ahead.
Laura Kulak, TWA.
Only TWA gives you your choice of movies, plus something new. Sports films on all movie flights.
If you want to stay on top, you have to be better.
The TWA, being the best isn't everything. It's the only thing.
TWA to California. 5 non-stops every business day to Los Angeles. 3 non-stops every day to San Francisco. The best on-time record between New York and Los Angeles. Between New York and San Francisco. Better than American and United. TWA to California. We're out to be the best business flyers airline in the business. To TWA, being the best isn't everything. It's the only thing.
This is TWA's wide-body 1011. It's built for comfort. Its seats are extra wide with special thick cushioning.
And now TWA serves you a delicious steak-in coach on all 1011 meal flights to the east.
It's got quiet Rolls-Royce engines and the most advanced flight control system in commercial aviation, so its flights are incredibly smooth.
TWA's wide-body 1011 to the east. It's built for comfort.
TWA introduces round-trip check-in. Now on TWA, you can check in once and fly twice.
When you pick up your outbound boarding pass, you can get your return trip boarding pass at the same time. So on the way back, you don't have to wait in line to check in again.
Great. That's one less line in my life.
Round-trip check-in, only on TWA. Check in once, fly twice. Business has a best customer. This is TWA's best coach customer, the full fare flyer. And on our airline, he flies full fare coach. This is the full fare line, sir. It features separate check-in at major airports. Round-trip check-in, so you can skip the line coming back.
Your round-trip boarding passes, sir.
And special treatment in the air as well. TWA's full fare coach. It's a class by itself for our best customer.
Bill, please. Cab ready. Look, I have to catch a plane. Can I go before you? Certainly. Great. I gotta get to the airport.
If rushing to the airport makes you nervous, you're gonna like TWA's round-trip check-in.
You're gonna like us.
We give you 2 boarding passes on your flight out, so when you return, you're already checked in. Round-trip check-in, another way we're making flying easier.
You're gonna like us. TWA.
Now on TWA, when 2 fly together, 1 flies free.
I'm flying for free.
Buy 1 full-price ticket and get 1 free on TWA.
2 for 1. We like it.
Fly anywhere TWA flies in the U.S. between mid-April and mid-June and stay up to 4 days.
I'm flying for free.
Now on TWA, when 2 fly together, 1 flies free.
Come fly away on a 2-for holiday. TWA.
That used to be us, always rushing.
Right.
And that used to be us, always standing in line.
Right.
On TWA, we got our return trip boarding passes on our flight out, so we go straight to the gate.
Right.
We even reserved our favorite seats in advance.
Right.
And nobody can get you through the airport faster than TWA.
Right.
Since we have our seats together, we can work together.
Wrong.
You're gonna like us. TWA.
TWA's Lockheed L-1011. It's today's most advanced wide-body.
The L-1011 has all-weather certification.
It's the only wide body with a flying horizontal stabilizer, so it's the smoothest plane in the air.
I love this L-1011. That's why I'm glad it's the only wide-body I fly coast to coast.
Our L-1011 fleet. It's one reason I like us. It's another reason you're going to like us.
You're gonna like us. TWA.
If you thought transatlantic business sections were the same, see how TWA are changing it. They started with big new seats, wider than ever before, added comfortable arms, a tilting back, with more room to stretch. And TWA are fitting these seats in the ambassador class of their 747s. Not only that, there are only 6 across instead of the usual 10. So you get more comfort and more room in TWA ambassador class. That's what every business traveler wants, right?
One of the big ideas from the biggest airline across the Atlantic.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Every 747 starts out roomy, but in most airlines' business sections, they don't end up that way. Well, now one does. Introducing TWA's new Ambassador class to Europe. Just 6 seats across. Seats that are wider with more leg room than any other airlines. TWA's new Ambassador class. It's roomy enough for anybody.
Even my body.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Magic's my business, and TWA makes magic when I travel on business. With Airport Express, I get both boarding passes in advance, so when I return, no waiting in line. Presto, straight to the gate. No one gets you there faster than TWA.
You're Doug Henning.
Yeah.
Well, let's see a little magic. Well, I'm waiting.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Now TWA gets you to the heart of Florida with an offer no other airline has. Just $114, and starting January 6th, you get a free car for 4 days to get you to the heart of Florida. Nobody beats TWA's Florida. $114 and a free car. Nobody gets you to the heart of Florida like TWA.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Right before your eyes, TWA is creating a brand new way for business flyers to fly coast to coast. A business class in a separate cabin with bigger, wider seats than in coach, but fewer seats so you're less crowded. It's TWA's new Ambassador class to the East Coast, with enough room for anybody.
Even if you're 7'1" or taller, little.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. I fly a lot of miles on TWA and I can earn free tickets. But now TWA also counts miles I fly on Eastern and Qantas. My miles add up faster, so I can earn free tickets sooner. Free tickets to almost anywhere on Earth. Imagine TWA doing that. What in the world will they think of next?
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Bonjour, I work for the #1 airline to Europe, TWA.
And we've got low fares to more cities in Europe than anybody.
This summer, London's just $549 round trip, over $200 less than last year. Paris, just $679. Rome, just $779.
So for low fares to my city.
And my city. And the most cities in Europe, fly TWA. Cheers.
If you'd like to find a better way to fly on business, TWA has news for you. On most airlines, you don't have the comfort of a special business section. But on every TWA wide body, you'll find wider seats and fewer of them in TWA's Ambassador class. It's only $10 to $30 more than coach, and it's roomy and comfortable.
Even if you're next to someone as big as I am, you are.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
It's a busy world we live in. It can take your breath away. When the going isn't easy, there's an easy going way. So relax and catch the feeling. Take off and get away.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Take your time through the airport by reserving your seat in advance. Take a comfortable wide-body plane. Spread out in a spacious business class, or stretch out in a first-class sleeper seat. Across the country, across the world, nobody is working harder to make flying easier than everybody at TWA.
We're a spirit you can count on, a hand
business trip.
Excuse me. I was here first.
Yeah, but I'm a vice president.
Big deal. So am I.
In coach, you may be a little too crowded, but not in TWA's business class.
Oh, the vice president.
For just $10 to $30 more, you get room to stretch out, room to work.
Champagne?
In TWA's business class, there's room for everybody.
Even a vice president.
Or two.
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Let TWA bring you closer to the face of Europe with exceptional fares, hotels for as little as $15 a night, and a car for a week free. Who could resist?
There's a world of difference in TWA. It's the difference between getting you where you're going and leading the way. TWA introduces a business class seat so revolutionary it makes all the others obsolete. It reclines like no seat ever before, tilts to cradle you in comfort. The footrest adjusts to your height, and it's the widest seat in the sky. TWA's new business lounger to Europe. It's a whole new position on comfort.
The U.S. is a bargain if you know where to shop. And the best place is today's TWA. We've got low airfares to terrific cities all over the U.S. And TWA has great bargains on the ground, too. Like our Travel Value Pack. 48 pages of money-saving coupons for great deals on rental cars, restaurants, hotels, and much more in select cities. So call your travel agent or today's TWA.
Today's TWA.
Find out how good we really are.
If you choose an airline for its schedules, find out how good we really are. Or for low fares,
Find out how good we really are.
or for its comfort,
Find out how good we really are.
today's TWA. More than convenient flights, low fares, comfortable seats. Today's TWA is the new spirit and vitality of our people.
Find out how good we really are.
Find out how good we really are. Or for low fares,
Find out how good we really are.
or for its comfort.
Find out how good we really are.
Today's TWA. More than convenient flights, low fares, comfortable seats. Today's TWA is the new spirit and vitality of our people.
Find out how good we really are.
Sometimes the shortest distance between 2 points is not a line. TWA created the Advanced Boarding Pass. TWA kept something in mind when we made our 747 business class seat the widest in the sky. People sometimes cross their legs. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
We would like to reassure all parents who are expecting a child. Relax. Your child's delivery is in the right hands. TWA's new child care program. Even before you get on the plane, our in-flight service manager is working to make you comfortable.
Be a child traveling alone in row 18, and we'll need a vegetarian meal in row 10. And Tony, make sure we have enough...
Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
If you've thought about going, think about now. Because now, TWA's low fares make the Big Apple a temptation. Or explore the best of Boston, another great buy. Tour the nation's capital. Or feel free to see Philadelphia, birthplace of the Constitution. TWA has low fares to almost anywhere you've thought about going. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are. Explore TWA's solar system.
Now TWA gives you the hottest deals under the sun, so you can discover the beautiful beaches of Florida. Explore Hawaii on a TWA vacation package. Or enjoy a vacation that lets you see the many sides of Puerto Rico. Or find the Bahamas and feel like you've found another world. Explore TWA's solar system and find out how good we really are. About that trip you've been meaning to take? TWA says take it now. That wander the back lots of the Hollywood studio trip. That cable car to Fisherman's Wharf to look at the bridge trip. That strolling through the surf hand-in-hand trip. Or any other trip, anywhere in the U.S. Not all fares are refundable or available on all flights. Other significant restrictions apply. But at these prices, if you've been putting off a trip, put it back on. Today's TWA.
Corner 39th and 3rd.
This man makes his living by flying the Atlantic. Yet none of the crew even recognize him. When he's on board, he's treated just like any other passenger. Because that's his job, to be just another passenger. The difference with this passenger is that on every flight he takes, he makes a report. And every report goes to someone who believes in running an airline from the passenger's point of view. The chairman of TWA.
You know, my father told me about Europe. I didn't believe him.
TWA means Rome.
He said I forget all about the office. What office?
TWA means Paris.
He said, son, there's more to life than hamburgers.
TWA means London.
Don't you just hate it when your father's right?
Today's TWA.
My territory is like a geography lesson. L.A., New York, Miami, London, Paris, Berlin. I live on TWA. I know all the flight numbers. I know the crew by their first names. We're old friends.
The TWA network covers 150 cities worldwide, including 125 cities in the U.S. alone.
Well, what do you expect? World is their middle name.
Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
Excuse me.
All right.
Oops, At a time when things seem to be getting tighter and tighter, TWA has made it a lot easier to get by. We're replacing coach with new comfort class to give you the most legroom of any major U.S. airline. And we're even putting footrests on every wide-body plane. But the price remains the same.
What would you call an airline that flies to over 150 destinations in 18 countries, on 4 continents, over 2 oceans, including over 125 cities just in the U.S.? You'd probably call it something like Trans World Airlines, if that name weren't already taken. Today's TWA. Find out how good we really are.
Coach class. Looks comfy, doesn't it? Well, TWA felt you needed more space. So we took out seats, making TWA the roomiest major U.S. airline. And to prove it, we brought in some people who you know need more leg room. Oh, and I wouldn't call this coach. Introducing TWA's Comfort Class. More room, new name, but the price remains the same.
When you fly in coach, are you comfortable? Or if somebody leans back, you should have to offer him a shave? We at TWA have a much better idea. We're giving you the most legroom of any major U.S. airline in domestic or European service. And we're even adding footrests on all our wide-body planes. So sit back, relax, or do something really revolutionary like cross your legs.
What does TWA have that other airlines don't? Comfort class instead of coach, with more leg room for the same price. And TWA has 26,000 employee owners with a personal commitment to your comfort. Now we have this. J.D. Power & Associates has ranked TWA best in customer satisfaction for flights over 500 miles. Put the passenger first, and you get to be the best. TWA, the most comfortable way to fly.
1, 2, 3.
That was 4.
4.
With so many TWA flights worldwide, you might wonder where they all could be going.
37.
That was 38.
For 1996, we redesigned everything. For a new style, a new spirit. Not because we want to be the best thing on the road, but rather the best thing in the air. The employee owners of Trans World Airlines, we're up to something good.
It was about innovation. It was about elegance. It was about convenience. It was about service. It was about dependability. It still is. The employee owners of TWA. We're up to something good in Europe and our over 80 destinations around the world.
Thank you. I check a lot of bags for TWA. Send them to places like JFK and LAX. Now I'm checking quite a few to CUN, LAS, even YYZ. Along with those to PBI, MCI, and MLI. Way overpacked for MCO. More like DEN or something.
For over 90 cities worldwide, think Trans World Airlines. We're up to something good.
SFO, SAN, SRQ, SNA, SEA.
If you want people's business, you've got to deliver.
In a lot of ways, this is a new TWA.
On time, reliable, and great service. We have a new commitment.
It's not a question of can we do it. We are doing it.
We've been posting better performance every month.
Absolutely a new TWA. There's a new spirit. There's a new enthusiasm.
We're really hustling out there.
On-time performance is everybody's job.
That is very true.
It's going to be an on-time airline if I have anything to do about it.
30 brand new jets.
30 brand new state-of-the-art aircraft.
Fantastic paint jobs. They're beautiful airplanes.
It's becoming a younger fleet with a lot of very experienced people.
There are a lot of people here to learn from.
I couldn't ask for any better people to work with than the employees at TWA.
We're going to take good care of you.
This is our airline. We want it to be your airline.
And we got more good news coming.
Good ideas. Smart ideas.
We know that we got to earn our customers every day, and we try to do that on every flight. TWA, Trans World Airlines.
We want to be your airline.
Ever wish there was just one more seat in first class?
So did we.
TWA introduces Trans World First.
Our new expanded and enhanced first class.
We've added your seat and hundreds more.
60% more seats in all.
So more of you can enjoy all kinds of new first-class perks.
Like freshly baked Mrs. Phil's cookies, Ambassadors Club privileges, and more to come. Now it's all here with your seat on Trans World First.
For Trans World Airlines.
We want to be your airline.
The original aviators, they were resourceful, determined to get the job done. Sound familiar? Well, you're today's aviators. At TWA, we see that same spirit in you.
Because we share it.
Even our program to recognize our best customers is named after you. Aviators, with more benefits and more respect for your time in the air. It's just one of the ways we recognize you, today's aviators. We're TWA.
And we want to be your airline.
I can't believe how much we saved on these tickets to Florida.
Yeah, unbelievable, isn't it? Just by shopping at Edwards. Who would have thought, huh?
Yeah, who would have thought? Shop at Edwards twice, and you get a TWA travel certificate right on the spot.
Yes, and it saved us a bundle.
You know what that means?
What does that mean?
more shopping in Florida.
Oh, really? More shopping in Florida? I thought it meant more golf.
That's adorable. Shopping.
Golf.
Shopping.
New state-of-the-art planes. They're at the heart of the new TWA. That's why we're renewing our fleet, adding one new plane every 10 days this year, and 125 more are on the way. It's the largest aircraft order in our 75-year history, and the most significant sign yet of our commitment to New York's aviators, who choose us for over 770 flights a day to more than 90 destinations worldwide. One new plane every 10 days, only from TWA.
This year, one airline was again recognized for excellence. One airline that's adding one new plane every 10 days in 1999. One airline that has emerged as an industry leader in on-time performance. While there's more we could say about this one airline, nobody says it better than you, the frequent flyers who ranked TWA #1 in customer satisfaction in short flights. As for us, we just want to say thank you for choosing TWA.
Before your next flight, call TWA and ask for First Up, a program that puts business travelers in first class for a full coach fare. By coach, fly first on TWA. One mission, yours.
Last year, one airline brought you one new plane every 10 days. And for an encore, you won't be waiting long.
There's only one way to fly on business, and that's first class, which is why TWA created First Up, a program that puts you in first class for a full coach fare. It's that simple. Buy coach, fly first. Before your next flight, call TWA and ask for First Up and see if there's a first class seat waiting for you. Buy coach, fly first. First Up from TWA. One mission, yours.